5 resources you need to manage correctly. Number 1, your attention. Focus ka, huwag kang magpapag-distracted. Ito nakakatuwa. Kapag tama ang ginagawa, at alam ng mga kaibigan mo, tama ka, at may patutunguhan ka, minsan yun din mga yun ang magdi-distract sa iyo dahil hindi sila makapapayag na ikaw ay aaseso at sila hindi.
That's right.
Sila mag-i-istorbo. Walang mangyayari dyan, pare. Dapat ikaw ay katulad namin, mga loser. Di ba? Saya-saya ng loser. Diba? Kaya, iisipin mo, ano kung ang trabaho ko, taga-bihis na mannequin, hindi naman wala namang hanap buhay ng nakakahiya. Hindi ka naman nagnanakaw. Sa kailangan sinasabi mo, walang pakialam yan sa buhay ko to eh. Sa pamilya ko, alagaan ko. So do not be distracted. You have to maintain your focus on doing the things that will add value to your success. There's no other way. Kausap ko yung ambassador na ako eh. Pagtatayo rin siya ng kung ano-anong project. Kaya, training. You have to go through training, mag-aral, aral. Hanggang ngayon nag-aaral pa rin ako. Walang hindi na pag-aaral ko eh. Kasi it's the only thing that can bring me to where I want to be. Number 2, you have to manage your energy. In other words, lalo na sa edad ko to, kung hindi ko i-manage yung energy, pagdating sa main thing ko, what is my main thing? Ito na yan. Tapos wala na ako, lobat na ako. I will not be doing you justice. You maintain your energy on the most important things you need to do in your life. Huwag mo sasayangin yung energy mo. Malolobat ka. Diba, gimmick dito, gimmick dyan, kung ano mauubos yung energy. Sayang, manage. Number 3 is not health, ha? Do not abuse your body. Now I can say this. You have to have at least 7 hours of sleep. Hindi totoo yung, some people can survive with 3 hours. Of course, and then they die early. Let me share with you yung tinatawag kong 3-2-1 rule. 3 hours before bed, no food. 2 hours before bed, no work. 1 hour before bed, no sleep. You have to cool down, and then you go to bed. Then you sleep. And then, of course, exercise, which is not much of a problem with you. So, next, you can manage your time. Ang pagkakaiba lamang po natin kay Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, Warren Buffett is that all of us, including them, we have equal 24 hours in a day. Paano naman natin minamanage yung oras na yan? Doing too much video games, watching too much movie, and then doing things that would not add value, we're wasting time. Ever since I understood this, I stopped saying, I want to spend time. I now shifted to changing my vocabulary. I'm now saying, I want to invest time. Don't just spend it, you invest it. May bawi yan. Next, we have to handle our money correctly. We are very traditional and conservative. Hindi kami mag-i-invest in anything that we don't understand. Kaya sabi ni Warren Buffett, saka yung Charlie Munger, sabi na, you don't put your money in things you don't understand. Ang Pinoy mahilig sa mga bagay na hindi nila naintindihan. Alam mo ba, Bitcoin? Oo, mag-Bitcoin ka, pare. Sabi ko, ano ba yung Bitcoin? Ano yan eh? Basta Bitcoin, pare. Eh di napaso. Maraming nagraraket ka. Pupunta rito, magtuturo. Advocacy ka to. Advocacy. Gusto mo lang kitain yung pera pinaghirapan ng mga kabayan natin. Advocacy namin to. Mag-invest ka rito, mag-invest ka, mag-stocks market ka para makaroon ka ng passive income. Are you stupid? You don't earn your passive income through stocks market. Ang ibig sabihin ng passive income, kahit tulog ka, kumikita ka. Eh, mag-i-invest ka nga. Eto naman. Talaga, mahilig ka mag-invest sa stocks market. Ano mga companies na gusto mo? Blue chips! Ganda, di ba? Blue chips? Like what? Like SM. Ano pa? Like the Ayala. Ano pa? Sabi ko, have you read their annual report? Wala na, pagdating doon, nalalaki na yung mata. Do you know what their capex will be next year? Do you know how they performed last year? Do you know their main operations? Do you know their expansion plan? Walang alam. Blue chips, basta blue chips. Potato chips na lang, di ba? Blue chips pa. Has underperformed for the longest time. Hindi na siya nag-perform ngayon. And everybody's still hoping na tataas siya, but with the way the uncertainty and economic growth is happening right now, medyo hindi pa. Kaya nga tamang sinabi kanina, the best investment you have is to invest in yourself. But you gotta level up. You gotta level up. Saka ingatan nyo kung sino-sino mga nagtuturo with social media. Akala mo mga experts yung mga yan. Itong isa, batas, busito-busito ko, sabi niya. If you're not happy with your job, quit your job. Because you don't deserve unhappiness. Buisit mo. Ang sagot ko sa kanya, get a job so you will understand. Conservative kami. We will only invest in anything that is an asset now to maintain two purpose. Number one, we invest in an asset because it is forced savings. Kasi pag hawak ko yung pera, baka mawala yan. Pero pag nandyan, para ako napilitin mag-save. Pero over time, tumataas naman yan. The Chinese have to say, 对黑为最lang tititsui. Ibig sabihin, the skin of the earth will not expand, but people will grow more. In other words, the law of supply and demand. Habang dumadami ang tao, yung lupa yun pa rin yun. But you also have to be careful. Do your due diligence. We will not invest in properties kahit na mura kapag dating ng araw ay magiging full of problems. But we will invest on certain things which we know it's there. And it's not only just property. There are also other things that we invest in. We have diversified our investment. Pero everything starts with saving. Kasi bakit invest? Wala ka naman saving. Secondly, bago ka makapag-save, bayaran mo muna yung utang mo. Sino gustong yumaman? Taas mo na. Sino sa inyo mayaman na? Taas mo na. Sino sa inyo maraming utang? Taas mo na. We need more time than 10 minutes. Diba? Mali. Ang utang ay a terrible master. Hindi ka makatulog na. Kaya ang ating turo, alam mo yung mga uniform personnel natin, yung mga soldado, yung mga Marine, Army, Bombero, Warder, tinatrain ko yan sa money management. Academy, Philippine National Police Academy in Silang, Cavite. Ito yung mga kadete mag-graduate na. Tinanong sila yun. Diba, 30,000 ang starting salary mo ngayon? Yes. Libre pagkain, libre tirahan, libre minimum lahat, libre wala kang gusto. Yes, sir. Sino sa inyo may utang? Bago nagtaas. Maybe yung utang nila ay utang ng mga magulang na binabayaran. Alam mo, sabi ko sa kanila, ayusin na yung utang na yan. May 30,000 na. Kung hindi mo kayang ayusin yan at hindi kayo marunong umawag ng pera, next year, lalabas na kayo sa academy, 100% corrupt kayo na. Make sense? You don't have the 100%, you will become corrupt policemen. And our society will not get better. Pera. It's money. Pasalamat kami, napakahigpit ni Mrs. Pera. Yung bunso ko yan, nagpo-complain. Allowance lang. Di ba expected yung allowance? Bago siya bigyan ng allowance, pinapapresent pa niya yung business case kung saan napunta yung allowance last month. Now, just a couple of things more. How much more time do I have? Okay na? Okay na kayo, ha?
Yes, sir.
So, bibilisan natin. Let me go down a little bit. Does anybody have a 1,000 peso bill sa inyo? Wala. Puro euro, di ba? Does anybody have a 50 euro dollar? 50. Wala. Kahit 1 euro na lang. 1 na lang. 1. Meron. Okay. Awesome. Ano ang conversion rate ngayon ng euro to Philippine peso? Anong tawag natin dito? Marami tayong currency. Dadaan ko kayo. Dadaan ko kayo.
No, 1,000.
1,000 pesos? Oo, yes. Sinigaw ko si... Nakakaingit talaga yung Spanish. So, saan ang pakinggan? Pero hindi ko sinilos nung ako'y nasa school. Maraming salamat. Ay, nasa Ay, oo, ma'am. Meron na po.
Meron na po.
Thank you. Kanino na po na ito, kasi nasanay ko sa Philippine currency. Ano pa tawag natin dito? Peso. Yung iba tawag dito, datong. Yung iba, ang aking kliyente, mga bangko, currency. Diba? Sabi ng Americans lang, dough, bread. Diba? Ang tawag ko po rito, idea. Everybody say idea. Idea. Why? This is just a piece of paper representing an idea that allows you to use this as a tool of exchange that is legal tender, ibig sabihin allowed by Bangko Sentral for you to exchange this with goods and services that makes it legal. Do you follow the definition? Bakit? Idea lang naman to eh. Kasi kung nagugutom ako, kainin ko to, hindi naman ako mabubusog. Now, how many zeros do you find in this piece? 3 zeros. 3000 preceded by 1. Ang tawag dito, price. Everybody say price. Price. Ngunit pag pinapalit ko na to, and I exchange this for something else, the food that I get is no longer price. It's called value. Everybody say value. Value. In other words, price is what you pay for, value is what you get. Okay? Now, here's my question. Are you willing to exchange this price for a pack of chewing gum? No. Why? The price you gave away is too high. And the value you get is too low. Oh, here's another question. Are you willing to exchange this price for a model 2023 SEL 500 Mercedes-Benz? Yes. Why? Because the price you gave away is too low and the value you get is too high. And you don't even have to worry because it will never happen.
Yes.
Now, if you understand the meaning of price and value, you will now have to assess yourself. Itong pinagbibili ko, do I get the corresponding value for the price that I gave? Latest iPhone, it's nice, but if you already have one, why should you upgrade it? Because by next year, it's old.
Yeah.
Depreciation. What about cars? Hindi mo pa nilalabas yung kotse doon sa dealership siya, pag napirmahan mo na, automatic you lessen it by 20%. So, yung relo. What about luxury watches? Boston Consultancy Group, pag nabasa mo yan, sabi na, luxury watches are the new asset class. You can buy a Rolex some 20 years ago for 60,000 pesos. Now, the same watch that is pre-owned can sell for about 150,000. Tumaas? Yes. So, my question now is this. The money that you pay for, is it corresponding to the value that you shall get? Doon pa lang, talo na tayo. Kumita lang ng dollar, Louis Vuitton. What kind of thing? Now, if you're rich, it's okay. In fact, Louis Vuitton lang, mag-Hermes ka pa. But if you don't, you're sacrificing 1 month's pay for an iPhone or 1 month's pay or 2 months' pay for that. Doesn't make sense. Maybe we leave back to Monte Carlo 12 years ago. I forgot to tell you this. Look, this price is 1,000. The value for this price today will become lesser by the same time next year. Correct?
Yes.
Because it's called inflation. You know what? Thank you, man. You know what? This is a very intelligent audience. Because maybe 12 years ago, they don't even know things like this. You guys are intelligent now. And so if intelligence is not a problem for you, what will be the challenge? emotions in control. Why? Shopping is always an experience. Shopping means that because you love to shop, your mind is paradise. At last. So what time is it? I'm happy to say that Frich Revolution says we can finish by 9 o'clock tomorrow. They will provide people. So, what? Racket ko po yung shopping. That's my industry. I know that. Katapos lang natin dito, paglabas mo siguro, tama, sabi ni Francis, totoo. Dapat, ingatan na natin yung shopping sa akin. May nakita kang billboard. Nakalagay dyan, 70% off. May mararamdaman. Dito muna nag-uumpisa pero gumagapang rin. Pagkatapos sasabi, hindi, tignan lang natin. Eh, doon nga nagkasala si Eva, tinignan lang muna eh. Diba? Punta tayo, punta. Ngayon, naka-display ngayon yung bagong phone. Ha? Pagkaan mo ngayon, daming tao dito. Kailangan ko yan. Teka wala. Ngayon, di mo nakita, di mo naman kailangan. Ngayon, nakita mo, kailangan mo. Ibig sabihin, awati kwanta. Di mo kailangan yan. Shopping is always an experience. Ako, eksperto ko dyan, grabe maniwala. Ako ang nag-introduce ng lobby sales sa SF. In 11 days, we made 35 million. Pagkatapos, kinopil na ng lahat. Ano tawag dito? Vaccine? Ano tawag dyan? Ukay-ukay. Bakit? Sinasadya yan. Kasi, pag inuukay-ukay mo yan, automatically yung subconscious mo nagsasabi, ito, mga bago pa lang, pero hindi na benta, kaya mas mura ito. Tsaka yung tao kasi parang langaw. Ano nangyayari? O niya, pati siya gumagod. The psychology of retail, my goodness. We have to control the age. Here's a very good lesson from the ants. Sweetheart, we have the ants. Langgam. Even the Bible shows us lessons from insects and animals. Look at the ants. Ants think summer all winter. Dumarating naman yung mga panahon na taglamig, tiga, may mga panahon na mahirap, may pagsubok, pero hindi ko mawawalan ng pag-asa kasi darating din yung summer. But ants also think winter all summer. Yung risk na yan, pwede mangyari yan, pwede mag-cyber risk. The Filipino is just one hospitalization away from poverty. Yan ang sinabi ng isang president ng insurance company. Next, ants carry stuff many times their own weight and do not complain. Pag inaaral mo, yung buhat-buhat ng ants are heavier than they. Next, ito matindi. Stop an ant from its path. And tinudo ko, bakit naman may langgam, lumalakad, pag pinigilan mo, anong ginagawa? Umatras ba yan? Kaya gagapang yan o kaya aakyat yan. Kaya dapat, yung ants puro na mag-level up tayo pa. We have to level up. And I would like to suggest, because they offer training, continuous training. Yung training on how to handle your money, training on how to handle your relationship. May of this year, na-invited ako magsalita to a group of selected billionaires of the Philippines. Ngayon lamang po ako naka-experience na nakasakay kami sa yate, 2 yate.